First of all, excuse my dogs. Second of all, hi everybody, welcome back to my channel. It's been a really long time, very much overdue. I am super excited to be here. I just missed it. The whole thing, recording, setting up, just sharing product with you, just playing with makeup in general. I missed all of it. From the editing to the posting to just having fun. Doing what you love, something that you're passionate about, or a hobby that takes you to a happy place is very important, especially for self-care. It's important to stay aware with everything going on in the community, but it's also important to take care of your mental health so that you can continue to help others. With that being said, does anyone else feel like when August is ending, it's like the end of summer, and you're like, man, I gotta get ready for fall, but it's also hard to let go because you want to use like colorful looks, colorful eyeshadows and all that? I personally do. I do love playing with browns and earth tones. Those are always going to be my jam, but color is just so fun. So I figured, why not pair both of them? Put some warm tones and also some darker colorful tones. So this is the look I created today, and if you want to see how I put this look together, just keep watching. Hey everybody, so as always I already have my primer on for my eyeshadow. It's the one from Be Perfect Cosmetics. I just go ahead and press it all into my eyelid with a tiny beauty blender. And for my eyebrows, I did go in with the Milani Precision Brow Pencil in soft brown. And on top of that, I used a little bit of Maybelline TattooStudio Brow Pomade. And as always, I will have the products listed. To get started with the crease colors, I'm going to go in with the Stacey Marie Carnival XL Pro Palette. This is the eyeshadow Keen. And I just want to start creating a crease shape. If you have hooded eyes like me, you want to do it over your natural crease. Once you have the amount of color that you want placed on your eyelid, you want to take a clean brush and just slightly blend out the edges before we go in with a lighter yellow to blend. Now I'm picking up the lighter yellow color. This is the color Vla, and it's from the Beauty Bay and Nikki Tutorials Pressed Pigment palette. This would just help have a seamless blend going up towards the brow bone. Moving on to the next eyeshadow, I'm taking the colors Mango and Sundown. These are from the Be Perfect Cosmetics and Stacey Marie palette, the Carnival III Tahiti palette. I know I'm all over the place with the colors I'm using, but just any ones that are in your makeup collection, if it's an orange, darker orange tone, will work. Just build that up right into the yellow and then extend it towards the second third of your eyelid. You'll notice that I basically do the same process with each eyeshadow. You basically want to start placing the shadow where you want to build it up, and then you blend it out with the clean brush or a lighter toned shadow that's similar in that color family. And that's basically how you go back and forth in between the colors to blend. Now I'm gonna blend it a little bit higher up with the eyeshadow yellow. It's also from the Carnival III palette. Then once you're happy with your blend, you continue on to the next color. In this case, I spaced out on the colors I wrote down, so I have to take a second and look back at my notes. I did draft out this look, but I just sometimes draw a blank. Then I have to find the look I was doing and remind myself this is what look we're going for. So the vibe here that I wrote down is that the next color is going to be more of a burnt red / burgundy color on the outside. And then we'll take a coral color to blend into those oranges. So that's what I'm gonna do next. Now taking the eyeshadows Blaze and Chili Pepper, also from the Carnival III palette, I'm gonna start to deepen that outer corner. You don't want to drag it out too far out yet. You want to keep it where your eye ends on the outer corner. And take those same reddish shadows towards the orange color and go ahead and start blending it into there.
Now you want to reach for a clean brush so we can blend that outer corner. I'm going to use the eyeshadow Coral. It's more of an orangey, bright, pinky tone. And I figured it would be perfect to use on that outer corner into the reds and oranges. And it's also from the Carnival 3 palette. Because I do want the outer corner and the eyelid to be darker colors, I'm going to go ahead and tap in some black eyeshadow. This is the color Black Beach, also from the Carnival 3 palette. This just helps to deepen any color that you put over it, and it'll help achieve the look I'm going for with the brights and everything into the darker colorful eyelid. To blend that black eyeshadow out into the lighter colors, I did tap into the eyeshadow Reckless from the Carnival XL Pro palette and into Chili Pepper from the Carnival 3 palette. These two maroon and burgundy shades help to not make the black look so harsh on the outer corner. And like I mentioned before, you're going to be there doing the process back and forth between the darker shadows and lighter shadows until you get the blend that you want. And then we're going to blend it even higher into the eyebrow with that coral and orangey color as well. Moving on, we're going to start working on the lower lash line. I'm going to add in a little bit of the Milani Stay Put eyeliner in the color Semi Sweet 02. This is just going to give us a brown base. That way I can blend the shadows that I'm going to be using. And I just like to use it as a guide to have structure and shape and not really mess up my eyeshadow, because sometimes I can take the eyeshadow too low. Now with the flat packer brush, we're going to go back with the orangey tones, Mango and Sundown, that we used earlier from the Carnival 3 palette. In the middle of the lower lash line, we're going to then tap into some of the color Ginger from the same palette, and this will just help transition the orange tones into the outer corner tones we're going to use. And then for the outer corner, you do want to tap into Chili Pepper, a tiny bit of the Black Beach eyeshadow mixed with a little bit of the Reckless eyeshadow. So basically all the colors we use on the outer corner. Now I'll be right back. I'm going to do the other eye off camera, and that way it can be done as fast as a quick little 3, 2, 1, snap your fingers and it's done. I wish, right? Alright, so now to the next fun part is going to be doing our lid colors. But as always, you want to prep your eye for shimmers. If you're new here, my favorite product to use is the NYX Glitter Glue. It's like a sticky primer base. I just use a tiny dot on a flat packing brush. And then this is helpful to carve out the shape of the lid you want. And also it helps the shimmers be really bright, stand out. They don't crumble as much when you pat them on, and they last all day. One of my all-time favorite go-to brushes I use for doing the packing of the shimmers on my lid is this e.l.f. eyeshadow brush. It's fluffy, but it's more on the flat side. I just wiggle it into the shimmer shadow, and then you want to pat this on. You don't want to swipe it, you don't want to go back and forth. You just want to pat it on nice and neatly so it can be true to color. And the eyeshadow I'm using is the eyeshadow Aries, the shimmery turquoise blue one. It's from the Zodiac palette by BH Cosmetics. Next we're going to go into the e.l.f. liquid eyeshadow in the color Aurora. It's this beautiful emerald green color. It's stunning. I want to wear it all over my face. But right now we're going to use it as a base to set it with a deeper green shadow. And dipping back into the Zodiac palette by BH Cosmetics, we're going to go into the eyeshadow Sagittarius, and we're going to pat this carefully all over the liquid shadow that we placed down. And again, I say pat it on because if you start swiping, you can easily mess up, lift off color on accident, or just make your shape super messy, and we don't want that. Now for the outer corner, you're just going to tap in the same colors we already used to blend that in. So I'm happy with how this is looking for now. I'm gonna move on and do the other eye off camera really quickly. And now we're gonna finish the top waterline, lash line, using the Milani Waterproof Pencil in Linked On Black 01. You're gonna take it from the end of your dark shadow. You're gonna angle that down as close as you can to your lash line, all the way to your inner corner. Then you want to take the green eyeshadow. The green I'm using is from the Carnival III palette. I'm tapping it and smudging the color Forest all over that black eyeliner. Repeat the same steps on the other eye and make sure that it's smudged out the way you want it. I'm also going to go ahead and add my lashes and my base. These are the lashes by Lorella Cosmetics. I don't remember the lash style, but I do know they're faux make lashes. They're very dramatic, suitable for this look. But if this is not your jam, just go for ones that are more your style. I will have the face products listed in the description below if you want to know what I used, but I'll be right back.
And just like that, wouldn't it be amazing if you can get ready in a snap of a finger? But no, thank you so much from the bottom of my heart for those of you who continue to share my work. I just love doing what I do, and I love getting to share bits and pieces of it with you. If I feel like this changes my whole mood, my whole perspective, it boosts my confidence, I feel like everyone deserves to have that same feeling as well. So as always, you can find me on social media. I have streamlined my platform, so now all my handles are the same, which is Fabulous Makeup. Don't forget to like and share. It definitely means a lot, and I look forward to seeing you in my next video. Speaking of next video, I will be posting Tuesdays and Thursdays now. So instead of, I think I was 3 days a week, I was trying to do it before. I'll be changing it to twice a week just because of my work schedule, my full-time job besides this job, and other changes happening. Just stay tuned. I have looks planned out, and I know I said that before lots of times, but I literally do. I write them all down on filming day. I have them pre-planned. Sometimes I'm gonna just share my favorites or do something creative, but for the most part, I just have looks in my head that I have to write down before they go away and forget that I want to recreate. So definitely stay tuned. See you next time.